It's an early 12:30 in the morning, and this family is getting ready to leave out for the beach. Laying in, pop your head up.
Why am I being videoed? No paparazzi. It's a joke. He's following you. I saw you after me. Also, we're specific on the Are you not gonna get coffee? That's
Come from and live in Florida. Yes, ma'am. Ready? We're here. Woo!
How's everyone feeling?
Excited. Me too. So, friends, we made it to the Sunshine State. Come see. Come tell everybody hi. Anyway, so this is going to be an interesting trip. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I did pretty good, considering it was an 8-hour drive. And we only gave her like one potty break in Mississippi. Hush. Stop. You're gonna have to stop. Those parts. Come here. You wanna talk to the people? Come here. And Kurt made me do the dumbest thing, and I knew better, guys. I knew better. He's like, we come to the toll bridge, and I knew the toll bridge didn't take a debit card. I mean, I spent 11 years, most of my time here for 11 years of my life. So anyway, I get to the lady and I hand her this debit card and she just looks at me. And I feel so dumb because I'm like, do you take the card? She's like, and like, I knew better, but y'all, her made me look so dumb. Like, seriously. We're camping this trip. We're gonna run into some bad weather probably Sunday night. I'm giving my muscles some time to recover. Kurt and then went into Walmart, but you know, it's a long drive, so I need to reset for a minute, not stare at the roads. All those construction lights and stuff drive my brain crazy. Kind of makes me feel real scrambly. I did get real dizzy at one point, and I was like, well, I mean, if anything happens, we're listening to some Prince and some Purple Rain, so there's really no better way to go out. But of course I knew when to pull over if I needed to. So it's just crazy. The first time I've ever traveled down I-10, I think at some point even Baton Rouge went down to like one lane, and that was a bit crazy. And then I couldn't see the lines because where they were doing the construction, it was like, where am I even going? Like, it looked like a road without even reflectors at some point. I didn't even recognize I-12. But anyway, we're here, we're safe. We stopped at Buc-ee's funny enough, we ran into a crawfish truck from our area back in Louisiana. I think it was like Abbeville area. And guys, I'm tired. We were supposed to get up at 10:30. Ended up getting up at 12:30. I flew out of bed. I was like, oh my God, everybody, wake up now. But yeah, my goal is to really someday live here again. I hope that I look back on this video in a short time and say, look, I am living here. I want to be in the happiest state of all. Florida has a lot of meaning to me because a lot of my childhood was spent here. My happiest moments, I feel like the moments in my life that, you know, wasn't filled with tragedy and crisis, were spent here. And you know, life is really all about making choices. And I was raised by my grandma, and she ended up raising me and my sisters, me and my younger sister, for a while, for all of my life, but most of Hannah's life. And anyway, she worked at Calcasieu Marine for a long time, and then she had options to really, I think Tallahassee was the next move for her if we were going to be, anyway, we're not gonna think about all that. But yeah, so yeah, I guess my end goal is knowing that, you know, I guess hindsight's 20/20, but I know that towards the end of her road, not that she regretted, you know, making a lot of sacrifices for us, but I know that the end goal was for her to be, you know, in Florida again forever, and she didn't get that chance. So I'm gonna make it happen. I am the legacy. We're gonna make this happen. Kurt is gonna make this happen, I hope. But for now, I'm still residing in Louisiana for some time. Just every time I come here, it's like I get homesick, and the homesick takes even longer to get rid of next time. But we're gonna dwell on the time we have here right now, and yeah, stay tuned. It should be interesting. I'm nerdy. Anyway, guys, I can't wait to show y'all the beach and share the happiest place of all with y'all. The place that means the most to me with y'all. And just be sending Danny. Danny, be good vibes, happy vibes, manifesting a permanent residence here real soon. So, I'll fill y'all in on further details later and more things unfold, but yeah, stay tuned. Are you a salt life dog? sadly, they're going to evacuate us. Yeah. So apparently we have some tornadoes and bad weather pushing through. So we're going to move up to Navarre, which is actually my heart. I was so tired after the drive. I soaked up a little bit of the beach that I could before the sun went down and showered. It's been a long time since I showered in what felt like an army barracks. To be honest with y'all, it almost felt like home. Haven was scared to put her feet on the floor, and I'm like, girl, get used to it. But it was very interesting. It was a good time. I hate that it was only one night. Now we got to pack up all this, our whole site. Maddie did really good. She loved the sunset. She sat and watched it. But anyway, I'm still waiting for that camp coffee to finish brewing because we need some.
Sorry.
Yummy camp breakfast. Camp chef master. Smile. I just don't want OCD on the vlog. I just want you to, you know, it's camp life. You gotta relax and go with the flow, huh, Mads?
One with nature.
One with the nature.
Yeah, but I wonder if nature made these sausages.
Yes, it did.
No.
They pulled it out of their crack. It's like
Weenies and eggs. And Maddie, only Maddie would just sit there and. Okay, yeah. For the weekend, so we're gonna go to Navarre, which is actually where I spent most of my younger years growing up. And just want everyone to get a view. So nice here. Pretty secluded now that everyone's left. The beach was amazing last night. I was just so tired that I was fighting my eyelids, you know. It was my eyelids against the world, it felt like. But hopefully, like I told y'all earlier with my big baggy restless camp face, we'll be able to get more footage. I want to make sure to come back before the end of the week so you can all, I want to take y'all down the hiking trails and the good stuff. But now we are going to the latrine to use the bathroom. Okay, YouTube, we are packed up. The family did not draw blood, almost though, when we were having to pack our lives up, not even 24 hours later. I found this really awesome filtered cold water fountain, which is kind of exciting because it gives me gym vibes, and I'm excited for that. We're gonna fill the Stanley up. But while we this one up here, and it's pretty intense.
Yep, it's dead. And she goes, well, how can you tell by just tapping them with your finger? And he said, she said, I feel like you need to do more. So he goes, okay, and he walks out the room. He comes back with a Labrador, and the Labrador jumps on the table, sniffs it, and walks off. The lab looks at the doctor, shakes his head, and he walks off. And the vet goes, okay, one more thing. And he goes out, comes in with a cat. Cat jumps on the table, sniffs it, and he looks at the doctor, shakes his head, and he goes, yeah. And he said, okay, so he walks off with the cat, comes back in, and he goes, okay, it's been confirmed, your cat is dead. I mean, your duck is dead. And she goes, I don't know. And he goes, so he walks her, she starts boo-hooing and crying, walks her out to the lobby and gives her a $1,500 bill. And she said, what the hell? All you did was tell me my duck was dead. And he said, well, that was only $5. But he said, you didn't accept my answer, so we had to do a CAT scan and what? What was the other one?
The lab?
Oh, and lab testing. and so that was $1,500. And he goes, but your duck is still dead.
Oh, I love you. Okay, guys, we made it back to our happy camping spot, and we are set up. We are ready to roll. Cozy little home for now. And it's a beautiful day to be back.
What side? It's
Cookhaven.
Chef Haven.
Maddie, what you doing? Good morning. It's Monday morning. Blue Angels flew over and woke us up. They were really loud. More to come today. We're gonna go exploring. Trying to find one more night, but still all reserved. Might start some canned coffee. If you listen, you can hear them. Oh, hush, Maddie. They're way up there. Maybe we'll get lucky and see him fly over later. Coffee.
Booty hole.
Coffee and breakfast.
Coffee.
You hear 'em?
Coffee in my ladybird cup.
That's just a plane.
Cheers, mama.
Yes. Mm.
You're
Maddie?
shaking. You really want some?
She really wants a wiener.
They don't have one.
Pause.
Today we are going to explore the fort. We have been blessed for the past 40 minutes or so with blue angels flying over us. We got to hear the flag go up tonight or this morning. It's cold, but it's going to be a great day. It's a beautiful day for sure. We're sad to possibly be packing up and leaving tomorrow. It's been a rough trip, but hey, trial and error makes for perfection. So this is a way up, but I want to go into the dark part. Let's see. What is this? Is this like a torture device or something? Down the stairs to get up to the canyon, right? Hello. How would we get that little Jesus off? Maybe he's up there protecting the place. Might not. Want to touch him in case. Yeah, I might make a ghost mad. This is the way we go. Where's Landon? Maybe that's not how we get to the camp. How do we get to it? I think we followed that sidewalk. There's a lot of people. That's all it is up and down. Okay, well then we'll go through this. This is cool. Watch your step, Daddy. Hold on.
Close your eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Mama couldn't do this. This is claustrophobia right here for Mama. Oh my gosh, this is like a hideout, yo. That's cool, watch. I would totally feel safe in there. Safe and snuggled. So cool. Let me get a picture. Oh yeah, babe, we'll definitely go there. That's right, because you hadn't even been to the souvenir shop. I would imagine they use these to probably fire and shoot too, like shooting duck. Shooting duck. Yeah. So you went in there, Haven? And there's nothing in there? Maddie, you want to investigate, baby? This would make a good picture, though, a selfie.
Haven going in. She may not come.
Gotcha.
Back up and get a picture of her in it.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, hey.
And yesterday, me and Landon couldn't find it. That is bald. Hold on, let's see where he goes.
Love to have a. I'd love to have a picture of one with a beach in the back.